Pakistan's first view is that peace in Afghanistan is non-negotiable for us. And this is not a sort of statement for, for the gallery. It's an existential issue for us if Afghanistan goes through protracted conflict and instability and continues to do so. Afghans have suffered more than anybody in the past 4 decades. They deserve peace, this goes without saying. But I think the sentence is incomplete till I also emphasize that Pakistan has suffered for 4 decades. A war next door has spilt over, had created serious societal distortions. You know that Pakistan still hosts over 3 million Afghan refugees at a time when, even many of the Western countries have taken very strong nationalistic positions on this. We treat Afghan refugees like anybody else. 70% of them work and live across Pakistan. If there is protracted conflict, we fear, and some argue it's inevitable if that happens, a spillover. Spillover in terms of potentially displacement of people, which frankly we are not in a position to entertain at this time, unlike the past. Spillover in terms of if people come, they will be wrong, undesirable kind of people who come. The entire Pakistani Taliban sits in Afghanistan across the border from us. They will find opportunity to target Pakistan even more so than they have been. We fought very hard for the counterterrorism gains in Pakistan. You've seen it yourself, where things were 10 years ago and where we are now. We don't want to lose them under any circumstances. But most importantly, protracted conflict in Afghanistan undermines Pakistan's transformed vision for itself, which is a paradigm focused on geoeconomics, which is a paradigm that puts at its core regional connectivity and regional peace. Now you tell me, if Pakistan wants regional connectivity, we have a north-south corridor with China. How do we create a westward corridor from Central Asia? The republics are desperate to have access to Pakistani seas unless Afghanistan is peaceful. How do we talk about regional peace unless Afghanistan is peaceful? How can we tell the investors of the world who are interested in Pakistan that there is a place that's very unstable next to us, but don't worry, that doesn't affect the region? That's not possible. So for us, peace is absolutely non-negotiable. For some others who are far away, maybe it's a priority. I know for the US it's non-negotiable, but others may not hurt in the way that Pakistan will. We can't even entertain the question of what happens when there is protracted conflict. All our energies are going into and must go into, with the US and Pakistan visibly partnering on how to get to a political settlement, how to get to what the Troika Plus or the statement that you've mentioned is talking about. A compromise is inevitable. It is not possible for either side to get what they want on the battlefield. There are many other Afghan political actors who have to have a say, but it's Afghans who must decide their future in a room so that we avoid this protracted conflict.